Big match, Alex Eala's ultimate challenge. Can she conquer WTA star Victoria Mboko in round of 16? The Hong Kong Open's electric atmosphere was unmatched. The city's skyline glimmered in the night, reflecting in Victoria Harbor as if the stars themselves were leaning in to witness the spectacle. Inside the Victoria Park Tennis Stadium, thousands of fans were on the edge of their seats, waving flags, chanting names, and holding their breaths in anticipation. Tonight was not just another round in the WTA 250. It was a round of 16, a pivotal clash between Alex Eala, the pride of the Philippines, and Canada's rising star Victoria Mboko, already recognized as one of the tour's most formidable young champions. The headlines had already gone viral. Big match. Alex Eala faces ultimate challenge against WTA star Victoria Mboko. But beyond the headlines lay a deeper story, one of courage, ambition, and the unrelenting spirit of youth tennis. Setting the stage, the stakes. For Alex Eala, the round of 16 was more than just a match. It was a statement. She had already turned heads with her stunning upset over Britain's Katie Boulter in the previous round, a win marked not only by skill, but also by empathy as Boulter retired mid-match due to injury. Eala's journey was emblematic of perseverance. From the tropical courts of Manila to the elite training grounds of Spain's Rafael Nadal Academy, her rise had been relentless. Every forehand, backhand, and slice was a testament to years of discipline. But tonight, she would face a WTA star in Victoria Mboko, a player whose serve and power could break the rhythm of any opponent. Mboko, at 19, had already claimed a WTA title this year and carried a confidence that radiated from the court. Her serve was a cannon, her forehand explosive, and her movement swift and aggressive. She wasn't just a player. She was a force of nature, a storm Alex would have to navigate. The world of tennis watched, captivated. Would Alex's precision and strategy overcome Mboko's raw power? Could the Filipino prodigy rise to her ultimate challenge? The players, contrasting styles, equal fire. Alex Eala was the embodiment of precision, patience, and intelligence. Her left-handed forehand was deadly accurate, slicing through defenses with a graceful spin. Her movement on the court was fluid and calculated, almost like a dancer anticipating her partner's next move. Eala wasn't the loudest hitter, but she was the smartest player, a strategist who could turn the tide with a single, perfectly placed shot. Victoria Mboko, conversely, thrived on power and intimidation. Every serve was a statement, every forehand a cannonball. She attacked the baseline with ferocity, overwhelming her opponents with aggression before they could find their rhythm. Her confidence was contagious, her presence commanding, and she had the ability to seize a match in minutes. On paper, the match was a classic clash of styles. Brains versus brawn, patience versus power, composure versus aggression. But on court, it would become more than strategy. It would become a test of heart. First set, sparks fly. The stadium lights blazed as the match commenced. Alex served first. The ball arced gracefully, clipping the service line before Mboko returned with a lightning-quick forehand. The rally began. 10 shots, 15, 20, both players moving with speed and precision, neither willing to give an inch. At 2-2, Mboko unleashed a series of aces that sent shivers through the stadium. Her power was undeniable, her serve booming like a gunshot. Alex's defense was tested like never before. She responded with calm, varying spins and clever placement, forcing Mboko to chase balls across impossible angles. The highlight of the first set came at 5-4, with Alex serving for the set. A rally erupted. 24 shots of footwork, slices, lobs, and blazing forehands. Finally, Alex executed a perfectly angled backhand down the line. Winner. Set 1-1 Alex 6-4, and the stadium erupted with cheers. Filipino fans waved flags proudly, while commentators praised her composure under pressure. Second set. The storm strikes back. If the first set was a chess match, the second was a hurricane. Mboko stormed out of the locker room with her game face on, unleashing her raw power. Her serve sliced through the air at near 200 kilometers per hour, and her ground strokes painted corners with surgical precision. Alex struggled initially, unable to match the pace. At 2-3, Mboko broke serve with a blistering forehand. By 6-2, the second set was hers. The momentum had shifted. Fans watched in awe as Mboko showcased why she was a WTA champion. The combination of power, confidence, and strategy that could dismantle even the best prepared opponents. Yet Alex's eyes betrayed no panic. Instead, there was focus, a quiet promise that she was far from finished. Third set, heart over hype. The final set was a battle of endurance, skill, and nerve. Both players were visibly exhausted, sweat dripping, muscles aching. Yet their determination burned brighter than ever. Early on, Alex regained composure. She began mixing her shots strategically. Topspin forehands, drop shots, and slices, forcing Mboko out of her comfort zone. At 3-3, a rally of 37 shots became the match's turning point. Alex's anticipation, footwork, and patience turned potential points in Mboko's favor into her own victories. At 5-4, Alex had match point. The stadium went silent as she served, bouncing the ball twice, locking eyes on the baseline. Rally, rally, rally. 22 shots later, Alex unleashed a cross-court forehand that kissed the line. Winner. Game, set, match, Alex Eala. 6-4, 2-6, 6-4. The crowd erupted into deafening cheers. Alex dropped to her knees, overwhelmed by the magnitude of her victory. She had conquered her ultimate challenge. Beyond the court, respect and rivalry. Victoria Mboko approached the net, smiling despite the loss. She extended her hand, and the two young stars embraced, a perfect moment of sportsmanship. That was an incredible match, Mboko said. Alex earned this win. I'll be ready next time. Alex nodded, tears of relief and joy in her eyes. Looking ahead, Eala advanced to the quarterfinals, her eyes set on the title. Yet this victory would always stand out, not just for the win itself, but for the courage and determination it represented. Mboko, meanwhile, vowed to return stronger, turning defeat into fuel for future greatness. The seeds of a rivalry had been planted, one that could define the WTA for years to come. The Hong Kong Open had delivered more than drama. It had delivered inspiration, and had shown the world that Alex Eala was not just a rising star. She was a force to be reckoned with. Epilogue, champions in the making. Late that night, as the stadium emptied and the city lights twinkled over the harbor, Alex Eala stood on her hotel balcony. She looked out the horizon, the glow of Hong Kong mirrored in her eyes. She whispered quietly to herself, "This is just the beginning." Across town, Victoria Mboko trained late into the night, her serve echoing through the empty courts, a promise to future. Next time, I'll finish the story. Two young stars, two paths, one unforgettable match. The big match in Hong Kong will be remembered not just for the scoreline, but for the courage, heart, and brilliance of two athletes shaping the future of tennis. The round of 16 had delivered a spectacle, and the world will be watching closely for the next chapter. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.